producing country. So many countries can produce and export right to the world market. So we have our company together. We do have some demonstration point. In every province, in every district, we're setting up the demonstration part done by our researcher, done by our exchange workers. We try to just make the effort more to our farmer to learn.
Sawadika, welcome to Thailand today. I'm Kusuma Yothasmut as your host. Thailand's rice market will likely face a price war this year as La Nina weather phenomenon is spreading across Asia and creating more monsoon rain to prop up rice production in countries which are major export competitors of Thai producers. Meanwhile, large stockpiles of Thai rice accumulated under the rice pledging scheme would also likely influence buyers to offer low prices. Our guest today, Mr. Somchai Charnnarongkul, he is the Director General of the Agricultural Extension Department, will update us about the current situation of Thai rice and the government's efforts to solve Thai rice problems. We are honored to welcome Mr. Somchai Charnnarongkul. He is the Director General of the Agricultural Extension Department, Ministry of Agriculture and Cooperatives. Sawadika.
Sawadika.
Welcome to Thailand Today program.
Thank you very much. Okay.
When we said about Thailand's face market, rice market is likely to face a price war.
Okay.
Is it worrying you?
Because we are producing country, so many countries can produce and export right to the world market. So we have our compete together.
But we are still in the forefront.
Yes, right. We are number one, or sometimes number two. But mostly we are number one of export our rice to the world market.
I'm as a layman, so I'm a little worried about people selling land, selling rice field. What do you think is this?
In so many areas, there's a change from the paddy rice or change from the agricultural land to be just like housing for the village, something like that. Even though we invest a lot of money for infrastructure for producing crops such as rice, but so many because of they need some more land to housing to expand of our people to increase every year, as you know that. So it's an effect to our rice production.
For that case, it's okay. But how about foreign people coming in? Is this news, just a news?
Sometimes when they fly to northeastern part of our country, we can find that so many of foreigners who marry and living there. Yes, right. So many, but I think it's not so much and not so effect. But mostly of the people who are living in the city or some urban area, they need some more land for housing, for just like some village. This is a very important one.
I'm sure because we Thai do know that we are the backbone of they are the backbone of the country.
Yes.
With the fields, the rice field and paddy fields. But so I don't think they will just wanted to give up agricultural country.
Yes, yeah. In some cases, because of the return of the agriculture sector, it will compare to the other occupation, is some effect to our people. And sometimes they cannot earn some more money for all year round. So it's a reason because of just sometimes they use some technology, some just like effective for the agriculture to be produced for earn more income. This is one of the factors that affect to their.
Mr. DG, apart from being our crop in critical stage at the moment, is it because of the what you call the disease and what else that caused such La Nina caused such a problem?
Affect so many affecting to our crop production, especially for rice, the main for crop our country. The first one is for La Nina, El Nino, is one of the effects because it depends or rely on the weather. The weather condition is different in each year. Sometimes, just like last year, we face a lot of drought in our producing area in our country, especially for rice. So many areas that affect to our rice production. Sometimes it's a lower yield, and they cannot. In some area, they cannot earn. They can grow rice because of lack of water. This is one. And like this year, you know that we have flood in some area, especially in southern part of our country. At the same time, in the northeastern part, now we're facing a problem of lack of water.
Drought.
But in the south, yes, in the southern we have some problem of flood. These are the effect to our agriculture, especially for rice production.
Can we channel them from
in the
down
some
to
part
the,
we have faced that's like problem on droughts, but in the other part of our country, problem is facing a lot is flooding.
Definitely must be the work of the agricultural department.
Yes.
Cooperative to work so hard for this now.
Yes, not only for research. And my department is tied to extension our technology, our research to our directly to farmer, to change their behavior, change their practice, to find to be the condition of better condition. They can grow, even though it's a bad condition for them. But we have to try to find the good variety, good practice for them. That's like even though it's unsuitable for crops. But we have to fight because we cannot move our country to the other. Of course. Because we can move our land to the others. But we have to adjust ourselves to grow that crop in their own land.
Unfortunately, the flooding down south. Otherwise, we could have make way water to come in to help them out.
Change the south to the northeastern part.
Okay. So how about what is the contribution for this action of this to tackle this what's called critical situation?
May I focus to rice. For rice production, we check so many problems that we have to solve in terms of the committee. We have just like we have the National Rice Policy Committee, chaired by our Prime Minister. We try to setting up a working group, include of the Ministry of Agriculture, Cooperative, Ministry of Commerce, Ministry of Interior together to setting up a working group. This working group try to find a way that we have to solve the problem that we're facing this year or next year. As you know that Thailand, we produce a lot of rice in so many areas, and then sometimes it's surplus of rice in the world market. So how to tackle this problem is we try to solve that we have to produce rice that equal to demand of the market. If we produce a lot, it means a surplus. Because as you know that we have stock in the central stock for keep a long time, more than 5 years, it still keep some stock of our rice. So we try to produce that balance with the demands and supply. That by this year we plan to produce around 27 million tons of grain rice. But for in Thailand we grow two times, 2 or 3 times in some area. The first time start by May. And then harvest in November, May or June, and harvest in November. The rice coming from the field around November or December. For the first round, we can produce around 25 or 27. The second round start by December till March or April. We harvest totally around 10. So it's sometimes it's surplus more than 27. Just like now, we try to control to our production in our country. It means that market-oriented project. We try to control our production, the total production. But by this year, we try to just like give information to our farmer. If you grow more rice, sometimes you're facing the problem, especially for rice, price and others of our rice. So we have to change their practice, to change the crops to the others, that they can earn more money for them. We lead by we call AgriMap. AgriMap is mean that we try to analyze which our soil fertility and combine with crop requirements. I mean that sometimes rice need some in which kind of land, in which kind of soil that they use is suitable for crop, is suitable for each crop. In some piece of land, sometimes it's unsuitable for rice, but it's suitable for sugarcane, it's suitable for maize or corn. It's to try to change a farmer change from your rice field to the other field, to crops, to grow the other crops. This we call the AgriMap. So we try to promote our farmer to grow the crop that's suitable for their own land. It depends on the soil type, soil fertility in which area. We can reduce some amount of rice by promote our farmer to change to the other crop like a corn or maize, like a soybean, like a sugar cane. Try to reduce the total production of rice, and they grow the other crop that's suitable in that area, more suitable than rice. It's one example that we tackle this problem by balancing of the demand and supply, shift from the other rice to the other crop. And then we support some money for them, support some knowledge, or support some try to contact the market to them to after producing it, that they can sell to the market easily.
That also taking care.
Yes.
I was about to ask you, how do they know? Because they've been growing rice all the time, and then you.
Yes, as you know that most of the farmers told me that I'm the farmer, I have to grow rice. If I'm the farmer, I'm not grow rice. What can we do? I think you have a piece of land. You are a farmer. You can do anything, because in my sense, we have to train to our farmer to be just like a businessman. You have a piece of land, you can change to anything that can make more money for you. You can learn, you can just practice for the other. Like in Ministry of Agriculture, we do have the learning center for efficiency, for more efficiency of crops. In so many, every district now, totally we have 882 center. 882 center for just like a transfer of new technology to our farmer. To learn how to more just like produce by more efficiency for themselves to grow any crops. It depends on the crops that they like to grow. Sometimes we want to shift from rice to sugar cane. It's very hard to just like to tell for please change your rice field to the other crop. How can we do? It is the one problem that we face with our farmer. This one that we learn together. We change together, and then not only for growing, but for taking care of practice and then how to market. We try to tackle this problem for just all supply chain to help them.
Can tell me, because as a layman again, I'm asking you, it's the soil. Once it's being grown rice and it's moved into another, and come back to, can they come back and grow the rice later? It's
very good practice. If you grow rice for a long time, that affect to soil fertility. The effect to just like the outbreak. Yes, you have to fertilize a lot. Just effect to just like an outbreak of disease. Because you can grow rice for the insect, for the disease, easy to outbreak to your rice. But if you grow rice and followed by bean, and come back again by rice, or rice and bean, something like this for the whole year round. We already proved that it's good for your crops, especially for your main crop. I mean rice.
It's being proved. That's why so it can be sampled for others.
We do have some demonstration plot in every province, in every district. We're setting up the demonstration plot done by our researcher, done by our exchange workers.
So you said the 882 center?
Yes, right.
These are
these are center, the learning center. That learning center is not belong to our government, belong to the farmer themselves. We pick up some farmer leader who success in their practice. He success in which kind of crop, in this crop, and then they'll transfer some technology to them, and then there is the center for transfer all the technology to the farmer themselves. Because how to train, how to transfer our farmer to farmer is the best practice for us. Better than from officer to farmer. They learn together. It's more practice.
So what are the government's direction? Is this a government directions for the problem solving?
It's a one. Try to shift from the rice to the other to control the total production. The other we try to support. We separate to three parts. The first one is production. All that I try to explain to you is production. For the second one is for marketing. For marketing is for keep, for life, for long. Formally, if the farmers produce after finish, they sell all the total product to the market. It means sometimes
directly.
Yes, and surplus in the short time. If you can keep it a long time. By
keep the product.
Just right. And by keep them some money that can earn more money, some expense for their life, but sometimes pay to debt to just like a bank and the others, and keep for longer time. it's kind of effective to market than effect to the price. But now the price is a bit going up. This is one project that we do it. The other one is try to loan some money to them. Just like we shift from rice to the other crop. Not only for transfer technology, we loan some money for them by the low interest. We just compensate around 3% or 5%, and the farmer pay only 0.1 or sometimes 2% or 3%. It depends on which activity that you choose to follow them.
It's some kind of boosting the spiritual and also they feel good for that matter.
The other one is my minister, General Charnnarongkul Sarikanya, Minister of Agriculture and Cooperative. We try to promote we call large-scale farm. The large-scale farm means that the farmer who join land together. If you join the piece of land, you produce in your piece of land, but we join as a group. We produce the same crop together. Easy for us to introduce our technology, we're taking care of them or invest, just like the cost of production, easy. And easy for us to give some money for them to just like attract some problem that they're facing. And easy for us to control the market. So just all the farmer group in big scale farm is easy for us to taking care. The government have the policy to take care of this kind of group of farmers to produce more and more effective of rice production in our country now.
So it won't be a surprise for that because the huge.
We hope that. But we still facing some problem, as I told you before that. We try to promote maize for around 2 million rice, but for this season, this is going on. 10% we can do it. It means that the farmer is still not shift from rice to the other crops because they think I can grow rice. If they have a problem, I can keep it because Thai people we eat rice.
Eat rice, that's what I mean. Yes,
for food security of them.
Maybe their own use.
Yes.
Not to buy it because if they shift into other things, they themselves have to buy from others.
Sometimes the farmer told me, if I grow maize, I cannot eat it. I have to sell to the market. But if I grow rice, if I cannot sell to the market, I can keep it for my food, for my family food, sometimes like this. But it's not so much.
So if some of the farmers who decided to join, to see that, how do they have to be, how should the farmers prepare themselves?
Yes. I think so most of the farmers, they know, especially for the second crop. About 10 years or 15 years ago, our farmer, we go only one time of rice a year round. Because in that piece, that land is depend on the rice, on the land. For the rainy season only. They grow only one time in the rainy season. But if we have irrigation system, it means that we have for the supply to the field. They have time, they have the water. So about 15 years ago, we promote our farmer to grow the second crop, rice, the second time. And in the past, when I was young, I remember that most of the farmers, after grow rice, they grow bean. We have so many culture that relate to the bean or just like relate to the rice harvesting. After rice, the field is free, so free, wait for the next season. But the government try to promote them to use the land more effectively, more just like can earn more money. Second crop, we introduce to them rice, after rice they grow rice again, after rice they grow bean, so they're familiar to grow the second crop.
You yourself must be dealing with, to come into this position, must be dealing with crops and all that?
Yes, right. I used to be the Director General for Agriculture Department. I used to be the Director General for Cooperative Promotion Department. So I work close up with our farmer. And I myself, my family is a farmer.
No wonder that I'm asking you this, because you seem so much like sacrifice and no for sure. Because this can be sample to the people that, you yourself change.
Yes.
Your family also do change.
Yes.
According
change
to
from just like a paddy rice to orchard, to just like growing fruit crop. For fruit crop, as you know, that for rice, we harvest in 6 months, 4 or 6 months. But for fruit crop, we have to grow 6 days. 6 years, 10 years, or more than 10 years for a longer time. It means a permanent change It's very hard to promote our farmer to change, just permanent change.
Yes,
But we try.
You try. But 10% you said.
Yes.
That already changed.
Or for corn. But for the other crop, I sample it for corn around 10%. But for the bean, at the mung bean is around another 10%. And then for the permanent change, as I told you, to for we call just like a multiple crop, also just like an integrated cropping system in the old land, change to the growing fruit crop, more than 10%. Totally, it's around now is a change is being only off season.
Only off season.
The second crop, they change to go to the other crop, and then in main season, the rainy season, they come back to grow rice again. It's not a permanent change, but for permanent change, they go to crop, fruit crop. 3 permanent change is around 5% change.
So the water is when you grow rice, you have a lot of water needed.
Yes.
But how about other crops? That means that being introduced, that means less water needed.
We introduce a lot of this information. If you grow crop, it means that 2,000 square meter for rice one crop.
For one
crop year for now. But if you grow bean, it's less than 3 times, only 400 or 500 metric ton for beans.
Much less.
And maize, 3 times or 4 times less than paddy rice. Paddy rice, we have to invest a lot of just like water to supply to this crop.
Interesting. Well, looking forward for the future, because how to make them. But you have good sign. You have good feeling towards this.
Yes.
You think that in the future to come.
Yes, I think we try to just make the effort more to our farmer to learn. Firstly, we have to know the market, in which kind of crop, in which kind of standard. I mean the quality.
Yes.
The second one is the quantity. How many tons per year that they need, they like to buy. We have to learn. And we have to give this information to our farmer. The third one is the technology, in which technology that more suitable for this crop. The fourth one is area that we learn by from AgriMap. If you in that area is suitable for in which crop, you have to grow that crop. Better than you grow the other crop that unsuitable. You have to invest a lot. The other one is just like your practice as a businessman. In our target in this year, my minister announced that in this year I want to be the smart agriculture. In the past, our agriculture we call the traditional agriculture. We do the same every year. But if we want to earn more money, we have to change our idea. We have to shift our regime that we want to be the businessman. We want to be the smart agriculture. So farmer should be the smart farmer. You can find any information from any source. Not only just like you familiar with the practice. If you have rain coming, you spread rice, something like that. It's not traditional.
Not traditional anymore.
Yes, we have to grow rice, to grow the other crop like we are agricultural businessmen.
Right. So the door is open for farmers to walk into it, to be a smart farmer, smart business people.
Yes.
Right. So we wish you all the best, and please continue with your great job for the farmers.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
We end up our program. I thank you so much to Mr. Somchai Charnnarongkul. He is the Director General of the Agricultural Extension Department, Ministry of Agriculture and Cooperatives. Thank you so much, sir, for being here.
Welcome.
Mr. Somchai Charnnarongkul, Director General of the Agricultural Extension Department, thank you so much for being here with us to update us about the situation of Thai rice and the government's measures to solve Thai rice problems. Thank you for watching Thailand Today. I'm Kusuma Yotha Smooth. Hope to see you again. Same place, same time. สวัสดีค่ะ